weather. This is, I mean, it seems like a joke on all of us in some way. 58 degrees today.
58 today.
Winter just started, right?
It just started. It was 53 yesterday. And so how long does this last? I think people are wondering, and what's coming in January? That's a big question as well.
When does this drop?
You know, we can't have nice things for long around here. You know, did a little digging on the Christmas temperatures, the warmest Christmas days. You're looking at them. 66 is the warmest it's ever been on Christmas Day. That was in 1982. Get this, the next year was the coldest. It was 1 degree for a high. We had a low of -10 the next year. So warm temperatures aren't always a good thing for the next year. Notice how some of the 50s, I think this is where we're going to fall, is somewhere in this category right here. So top 10 warmest Christmas on the way, I think, especially if we break out into some sunshine, as you'll see here in the forecast. But tomorrow morning, we've got your Christmas Eve to plan first. More clouds tomorrow morning than what we've dealt with. We've had wall-to-wall sunshine. Temperatures a little bit chillier as well. We'll be in the 30s, 20s down to the south, as you've been down in areas of Wayne County. And then lingering clouds, not quite as warm tomorrow. Reason why, we've got just a subtle frontal boundary passing through the area. It's basically a wind shift. Notice we've had that southerly breeze over the last few hours shifting to a northerly breeze. We've got a very cold area high pressure up in eastern Canada, and that is bringing some of that cold air down. So a little bit chillier tomorrow, but all in all, this ridge remains in place off to the north. This will be a one-day kind of chill to the air as we get back into that mild air. This jet stream that has been off to the north is what drives all the weather systems. That's why this system was stuck over the weekend in the southeast. That's why we haven't had much active weather, and it's starting to get more active out towards the western seaboard as we've got a system coming in. They've got lots of activity expected in the mountains in terms of mountain snow, and that will eventually eject itself out in the plain states, and that's our next weather system on into the weekend. But what we will see off of that system off to the west, some clouds. You can see them rolling in here tonight, and that's why we will have more clouds in the forecast tomorrow as well, but still some sun. So hour by hour, here we go. Notice the clouds coming in with that frontal boundary. We are chilly tomorrow morning. Coolest down to the south where we've been in the 20s, I think, 30s for the rest of us. By afternoon, we do bring out some sunshine for your Christmas Eve. Temperatures in the 40s, still not bad. I think mid-40s ought to do it. And then for your Christmas Eve, the actual Eve part of it, we'll be back into the 30s. But we have had some rough Christmas Eve and Christmas days around here weather-wise, and this is some easy travel northeast Ohio. When the kids are up unwrapping the presents while you're sleeping Christmas morning at 5 a.m., looks like this outside. We return to sunshine on Christmas Day. That south wind comes back, and that will help our temperatures soar. I think mid, even upper 50s by afternoon. A gorgeous Christmas Day, much like it was today. And that warm air sticks around as this ridge remains stuck in place across eastern half of the country. All the cold air off to the north, even as we go through the weekend. And then things start to change, as you see on the surface map here as we go towards what's next. Not a whole lot of activity until Friday. We maybe squeak out a shower, and then the weekend, this is where models differ in terms of the solution. They all agree on rain on Sunday, but beyond that, the GFS American model brings cold snow in here to welcome in the new year, and the Euro model keeps us warm. So not a whole lot of forecast confidence beyond Sunday. Pure honesty around here. Universal Windows Direct 10-day forecast. There's our warmth the next couple days. We get some rain on Sunday, and then we're going a little bit cooler next week. We'll be back.